Tinubu gave sacked Nigerian military chiefs mouth mouth-watering benefits to avert overthrow of his government. I'm sure maybe now Peter Obi is part of the military chiefs. You see, all this is that we'll be talking about. This is what is coming out from Shuwore. Mm. Mouth watering give to. That's what Shuwore is telling us. Human rights activists and presidential candidates of the African National Congress AAC Omoyele Sowore has stated that the reason behind the Nigerian government's approval of mouth-watering benefits for the recently sacked service chiefs was to avert an overthrow of President Bola Tinubu's government. Sahara reporters had last week reported that Tinubu approved the immediate removal of all the previous service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police advisors and the Controller General of Customs from service and appointed their replacements with immediate effect in June. The Punch had also on Saturday reported that the Chief of Defense Staff and the service chiefs got bullet-proof sport utility vehicles, personal aids, guards, and other parts of office, including generous allowance for medical treatments abroad as retirement benefits. The benefiting senior military officers are the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Rabo, Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahya, Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awa Gambo, and Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Isiaka Amao. Reacting to this in a tweet on Saturday, Sowore described these developments as a hint to believe claims that there were plots by the military authorities to topple the Tinubu government, especially when he was to leave Nigeria for France about 2 weeks ago. Really? Sowore said the mouth-watering retirement officers to those offers to this suddenly retired Nigeria military top brass sounds like the head Tinubu media center to ransom because they knew something the public didn't know about the presidency and selection. I think the rumor of their military plan to take out Tinubu before his return from France might be true after all. So far, the interests of ordinary Nigerians have been sacrificed to get Tinubu's power consolidated. Sowore also tackled the president for removal of fuel subsidy to please global economic stakeholders while creating more hardship to Nigerians. He said the World Bank, IMF, he removed fuel subsidy and commenced defunding public education to make foreign investors and currency speculators happy. He floated the naira to please his political friends. He raided the office of the EFCC and carted away sensitive criminal investigations materials related to and of PEPs, and to keep the military boys happy, he gave them mouth-watering, never heard before retirement benefits. Wonders the sea shall never end. Okay. Please return my money. Who is return my money? Okay, we don't hear. The needless battalion gas granted the ex-military power chiefs can superciliously transform to an easy power changing hand operation and defeat original purpose to consolidate on seats. My humble view and interpretation. No doubt about it though, especially the one that refused to hand over till he continued to pay contractors and do his final looting. If the masses can just know 2% of what is going on behind the scene, especially those that voted based on tribe and religion, they will start protests. Please stop mentioning who. It cannot happen in Nigeria. We have passed that level a long time ago. I don't see anything wrong with that. Even if they start person for work, then go leave, give them 3 months salary. This agbado, they don't try to justify you. One thing that is constant and real is the issue of the poverty and the hardship. So you can't take it away. You go chop woto. You cannot deny that. That is what happens when you buy stolen goods. It takes a lot to keep it. You have to pay the thieves, lawyer, owner, talks, judges, endless. Welcome to the life of a drug lord who buy people to find their way. They look for those who don't have willpower and bring them on board. Yes, that is what that was exactly the aim. Man be bribing his way all through, which way Nigeria never disappoints with a garbage dump. It's a lie. Please try and lie small small because we know military tradition and it's how it works. Not the social media window dressing. You try. Show Momo wants nose bleeding benefits. Okay. Say show worry then because show Momo. That man too sabi the bribe thing. Who forceful who forcefully retires a whole 350 generals and sleep normal. Even those people they shout Jagaban, they're not gonna gain anything. Have they ever gained anything in Lagos? Go and ask them. They don't ever gain anything, so it is not even a new thing. Uh, Even in America politics, it happens when you enter office, you find your own friends that will keep you in office and work with you. The no-brainer negotiation, at least it is legitimate even at a country's peril. That is politics. Kudos to him. That is not true. Their retirement entitlement is a mouth-watering already, as Tinubu doesn't even need to add nothing. This is just the gospel truth here. Could this be true? Those guys were not happy, and Buhari influence needs to be clipped as soon as possible. So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.